I'm home, right? Well, I won't change my uniforms because I don't know what's gonna. My ear itch.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks.
That's so fucked up.
As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
$91 degrees, god damn.
The Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Hamilton. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He leaves it with his back. And the ball is loose and running in the backfield. Defense picks it up.
Oh, dang.
Defender, you dream about those
Not
big
the booty
hits.
cheeks,
You
Lee.
work
Come
hard
on now,
in
dog.
practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Oh, yeah, he dropped that while being up. That's wild.
They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
We ain't got nothing to lose going out.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Oh, I should have went
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got...
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
The run game may not be there today. He ain't letting that happen.
Will be called on to protect
I'm going
this
to
lead.
do some very slight adjustments on my approach.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David...
Snags it down the right side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. From the gun, the ground game. Nice move to pick up yardage. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, and he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll ride the hot hand. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Most offensive schemes are predicated on 1st down productivity. That will not go down as a productive 1st down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Collins. Snagged in the middle. It's Shelton. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. Turning it on. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Offense goes toss play to the right. Now, defensively, if you're going to stop these perimeter runs, your DBs better be able to get off blocks and go make a tackle. And right now, the secondary, they look like they're struggling trying to handle the run game.
Yeah, it was a good spin. I was waiting for the cutback in.
Have it with a 1st and goal.
And I just took a bad angle. So he got an extra 2-3 yards.
Looking for the score. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
Well, that last first incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Pushes for the goal line. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
This defense is playing aggressive and physical, attacking at the 1-yard line, Palmer. They are not surrendering anything.
And I think on offense here, this is 4-down territory. You're at the 1. Let's just run the ball. Let's be more physical. Let's answer the bell.
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They got nothing and probably didn't like it on the last play. They'll have another chance on 3rd and goal from the 1. He's got him, and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineers! The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Virginia Tech made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road victory. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Hokies. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. From the shotgun, the inside give. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line.
There he goes. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Unloads to the wideout. Grab over the middle. It's Humphreys. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The Razorbacks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hamilton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Thanks, Byron.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Extending the play. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Toss to the left. He's in open space downfield. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
Inside.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hamilton. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down.
Joe? Biblical Joe?
Quick pass on the fly motion. Breaks the tackle.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Time to take a shot. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Yeah, nice coverage.
I thought I had one
to
there.
snag that interception, but
I thought they were going to give me one.
Why these thoroughbred athletes play defense.
They want me to have one.
Lack of hands.
That's okay.
Back to throw, it's Collins. Spits it out to the back.
Drop that.
It's
Punt
incomplete,
that. My
and
ball.
this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to play.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass.
That's why you don't do that.
Got a man. It's Anthony. Breaks into the open.
Sorry.
And the catch into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Bring him up. You need his base guy.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
Oh, good block on the outside
14,
there.
you can kind of feel that way, but dude, if you put a good drive
That
together,
dude
this is a
hand-kicked the
7-point game,
fuck
so
out of
Palmer,
whoever was
no
out
need to
there.
panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
He's at the edge.
They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Hubbard. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Looking to scramble. Going right and going deep.
That's mine.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. Ball down at the 18-yard line. A solid return after that interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line.
He's learning.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that
I
at
see
times
him
they'll line
moving
him
with
up
them.
at
He's
different parts
learning.
of the field. That time he was in the slot.
Damn straight,
Nice job
man.
running
Damn
around,
straight.
finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Way to get that
It's
education
first
up.
and
I
10
see you
from
out
the
here.
31.
He said, fuck letting the computer guard these guys.
Can't get him to the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's
I
a really
love to
good
see
job by
that
the
shit, bro. I
defense,
love to
wrapping
see them
up,
learn it,
getting them on
bro.
the ground.
Like,
Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
I love to see them
Picked
learn.
up
I
2
love
yards
it. I
on that
love it. I
last
love it. I
one.
love
They
it.
need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top.
Oh!
Just
I threw it high so I
through
could get over his
hands.
head.
Wanted to take off and got to it.
Oh, that's my bad.
Just got to finish
That's
the
my
play
bad,
for the
guys.
wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up.
Man, my guys
second
getting
and
some reps
6
on the
coming.
line. I see y'all
That's a
struggling
really nice
blocking
play. It's
now.
impressive. When
Yeah.
it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line
that
up
2
and
minutes.
get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the time
Yeah,
out
see
and see
y'all
if they can add a little more before the
having
break.
to work now. Yeah. What do you want to do here? Well, I think he's learned it enough by now.
After the productive first
So he
down
should know
play,
what
it's
this
2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Right on the money. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Razorbacks. And they add 6 more.
You being the
to go on that
linebacker,
trip to the house.
his plays.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Automatically he's going to be throwing this bill.
Plenty of
Yeah,
time
Byron.
to work. Not any
Been
time to
fortunate
waste
to get
as
some
they
good
take
looks
over
for
here in
him.
the final 2
Very
minutes of the
fortunate.
half.
We haven't been able to let him rip
On
all
the ground,
season yet.
it's Hubbard. Runs through a tackle. Knocked down at the 26.
I'll say that
after
time
ripping
I
up
like
10
dove
there.
that dude straight into his legs. So he better
That was
trip.
a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big
That's all
chunks
I'm
like
saying.
this.
I ran right
Not only
at
was
his
that a big chunk,
kneecap.
it also looked like it could have gone for more.
To throw, it's Collins. Steps away. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
You got to drop that,
Well,
my
this
guy.
offense has
Down
gone
the
his
ground
way
one time.
early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and
I don't know
the
who that
defense
is.
putting on the heat and forcing
Oh.
the incompletion.
And that's
Okay.
a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Going
Oh,
downfield
wow.
for the big play.
Oh, wow, I didn't get to hit L1. That's wild. Good catch.
To get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
I hit L1 with the guy underneath, and they made me wand with the, they made the other guy
If you want to
wand.
get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play
Good
more
throw.
conservative, and
Good
now what?
throw.
Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I think I played
Offenses
defense first.
always
I think
stay
I should
ahead
get
of the
ball
chains.
first.
That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to him on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. To the air. It's Collins. Got it in the middle. It's Hubbard.
Ah, he caught that. Nice.
Stopped at the 2,
I was
but it'll be
trying to
1st
hit
and
that
goal.
sucker loose.
Obviously, great job picking up the 1st down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this next one into the end zone and trying to cut into the lead.
He wants to throw it.
Ah.
Touchdown, West Virginia. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find
13
positives you
seconds.
can build upon in the second half.
Oh,
And right when
my
it was
God.
looking like this game was starting to get
Timeout.
away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. So a drive there of 85 yards, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Yeah, let that go.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
I didn't like that look that he gave. So, gonna try some niggatry. If I can find the fucking play. I guess
An
I can't call
unforced
another
error
timeout.
there.
Okay.
They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Crazy thing is I found it right as like 2 seconds
One more
hit.
play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's Anthony. They'll get him down, but
get him
not
some
before
receptions.
he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We are just about ready to start the second half.
Thanks, Byron. We'll see. I got to figure some things out on defense, honestly. And we haven't gotten the run game going at all.
That ball scoots through the back
It's
of
a
the
little
end zone, and it'll be a
disappointing for me,
touchback.
But it is what it is. Like, he's keying in a lot quicker on certain stuff.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
To the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Anthony. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Snap it to the back. Steamrolls his way ahead. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
Oh!
He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
What the fuck?
And
Where am
finally,
I?
the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Humphreys late
The
too.
Razorbacks
That's my
will
bad,
bring the
guys.
punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
All right. Can we get a stop? We haven't had one in a little while.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. The touchdown drive cut the deficit last time they had it. Forced the punt.
Bro.
Turning it on. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has
We're
enough
both
to
crashing
move
the
the
same
chains.
hole.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the
Foolish.
ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Both of us just attacking.
Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Shakes off the defender. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Well, and on these these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
That's mine. Yeah. Yeah. You've been liking that middle a lot.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line.
You'll earn these ones. I gotta give him the Chuck.
Halfway there
Chuck
on first down,
referees.
it's 2nd and 5.
Did he learn?
Back to pass.
Nope.
Going for the big play.
Oh, I can't hit triangle. I'm hitting triangle. Oh.
I'm not surprised
Playing me.
Throw the football down here near the end zone.
Oh, that's wild.
Been really,
that's
really
fine.
Good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense.
I was moving, so I guess I get that aspect of
the
it too.
football and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. It's picked up. They ruined the drive with a turnover. Picked up a
They made me throw that high as shit.
What a play by this defense to get the
Yeah,
football.
Vincent, yeah, bro. I was trying to throw it low.
When defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to.
Once I let it go and I saw it was red,
reading his
I was
eyes,
like,
great
well,
job by the
that's
defense,
fucked.
understanding the ball was coming
Damn.
out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Well, that's saddening to see, but
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Snags him on the right. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Collins. Steps away to find some room. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And he makes the catch inside the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, this quarterback has
Wonder why
found a
in their
really
zone.
nice rhythm here on
They
this drive.
gave
He just
up the
looks
zone.
dialed in. He's doing a great job in the
I know there's a
pre-snap,
guy-
seeing the safety rotation, and
Well, I
that
guess
time
it's
saw the
split.
one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
That's a great play by the defense. They've got the lead by a lot here in the 3rd quarter, and the offense is trying to run at them, And they just completely blew that thing up. Big tackle for loss. They've now put him in an obvious passing situation. Expect them to pin their ears back, try to get after the quarterback here.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat.
There's a good
And
sack
the
right there.
defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Those are the types of plays that drive head coaches crazy because you practice these situations all the time. That's a bootleg fake. And part of the reason why they like to get quarterbacks out on the perimeter is because at that point outside the pocket, if nothing's open, all you have to do is throw the football across the line of scrimmage out of bounds, and it's an incomplete pass. He forgot to throw the ball, and because of it, he takes a massive sack.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab.
I tried to drag him back, but they ain't let me drag him back in time. Like, trust the guiding force that is me turning you around. Don't fight it.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Quarterback will keep it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The give out of the gun. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The give to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
Try to get up there on the run real quick before he got the set up.
3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
That's
and the
on me.
Razorbacks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Went straight. Oh, that's whack.
Everybody stays in their lanes.
I was coming
and they stop him
to
at the 30
light him up.
line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. On the run, it's Hubbard. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Connection to the right. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
Nah.
It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Hamilton. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you? Man, you find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude, keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 15. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
On the move. It's
Wow.
Howard. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those throws and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And the ball will
I haven't
make it
played
into
touch
the
this
end
game
zone.
in
No
2 days.
return on that one for a
But I'll
touchback.
say this, he's playing good defense.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That's caught. It's Anthony. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top.
Oh.
Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
I guess I get it.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was hot, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Got him downfield. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. He'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Caught behind the line. It's Green. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the
Yeah,
flat
Nicky.
there, but the
He
defender
ballsy.
all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
The real question is,
It's
what do
third
I
and
want to
goal
do here?
and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away.
Yep.
Touchdown, Arkansas! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Quarterback moving.
That's mine! Fuck yeah! Knew you would do that shit!
Defense has set him up. Looking for
Give me that!
touchdown, Razorbacks! How about this defense taking one back to the house? They give themselves a
try to go outside.
Game is essentially over right now. You wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but it will be forgotten. I can tell you that because coaches, they don't forget things like this late in games.
I just wanted to get hit when he makes that throw. He be just throwing it in the nick of time. Oh! No.
Just keep it in the back of your mind.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they
He began that shit off just in the nick of time.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Corner's going to give them room. Looking downfield on first down. He wants a big play here late. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick 6. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
To the air, it's Wilkins. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
That's mine again.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one.
GG's, bro.
To do it.
GG's.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? Defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Finds his man, it's Brown.
Get another reception.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses.
Thank you for those who picked me. I had to get him on defense. Those comebacks were getting on my nerves. Really, it's not the comebacks. It's the fact that he's scrambling all the way to the edge of the fucking sideline and then throwing that bitch. Like, someone stop him from scrambling. Make him throw it faster.